Hi ladies, this is Tracy again. Hey, I've had a lot of people ask me, it seems like lately, about our makeup brushes and are they worth buying? And as you know, I'm going to tell you like it is. I have to honestly say I would have said no maybe 8 months ago before I owned them. Because I wasn't going to buy them myself. I thought, well, any brush works. You put it, in your makeup and you apply it to your face and you're good to go. But I won our brush set right here. There's 8 brushes and it's $48. So it's $6 a brush. First of all, you can't beat that price anywhere in a store. But I won the set and started using them because it tells you in our catalog exactly what they are and what they're used for. And I got to tell you, it is a game changer. It's really, if you think about it, an artist uses certain brushes for painting and doing his masterpiece. And we're all masterpieces, of course. So we need our correct brushes and tools when we're putting on our makeup and doing hair and everything else that we do. To look beautiful and feel beautiful every day. So anyway, yes, it's worth it to me, especially at that price. You could even literally buy the set and break it up into little separate sets. Give one little eyeshadow brush with an eyeshadow color as a gift or whatever. But I would actually buy the whole set and gift it if you're going to do it, so that way they have whatever they need for applying makeup. So what I'm going to do is show you a couple of brushes that I love, my favorites. I don't use every single one of them. I tend to multitask and use a couple for, putting on makeup for myself. But if you want to use every single tool for what they're used for, they really do work, and they work well. Don't forget to clean your brushes though, like every couple of weeks. It would be the recommendation. Honestly, I probably go more like a month, and you're going to see right now mine are very dirty because I haven't cleaned them in the last like 3.5 weeks. So, but what I do is I take my tea tree and citrus foaming soap, or tea tree and citrus just prebiotic hand wash, whichever one you like. Or you can take your charcoal bar soap if you have that and cut a sliver of your soap off and use that with some warm water and clean your brushes. The reason you want to clean them, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't need to clean them. They're going in the same makeup and, just using on myself. But if you think about it, product builds up over time. So does bacteria and germs and all that stuff that can happen. So you want to clean them with some warm soapy water and make sure they're clean. And then I would lay them flat to dry so they don't warp. By the way, these are Teflon bristles and bamboo handles, which I love. But the nice thing about the Teflon bristles that's so neat is they're less porous than a lot of those other bristles out there on the market. So more makeup will actually go on your face than will get stuck in your bristles. So that's what I like. They're not as porous as some brushes where you put your makeup on there, it all sticks in the brush, and it's more expensive because all your makeup and product is in your brushes rather than on your face. So I love these, that they're less porous, they're bamboo. Definitely lay them flat and definitely wash them. So I digress. Sorry, this is, I get going, and this is why my videos are 15 minutes long. Okay, so just very quickly, a couple that I love. One of the ones I love is our lip brush. And I won't tell you the price of each one because it would take me longer. But what I like to do is take my lipstick and my lip brush, and I get a little bit on there, and I paint my lips first and get color on them. And then I go back over with my lipstick or lip gloss or whatever you may be using, your lip balm. The reason I like to do that is that's almost like a lip stick base when you use your lip brush, and it literally does paint your lips on, and it helps your color stay longer during the day. So I love that. Another brush I like, there's actually 3 that I use for foundation. So one, of course, is our Kabuki brush. Love it. If you don't own this one, you need to own it. I use it with our Sheer Minerals powder. You take off your lid, you get a little bit on there, and you tap it off, and then you just go in circles. You use your brush in circles to put on your foundation. Love the Kabuki brush. I definitely use that all the time. The other thing I like is, this is our foundation brush. I tend to use this as my cheek blush. So I use my Kabuki for my foundation, and then I take my foundation brush and use it for my cheek brush. I don't know why, I just really, really like it. I like the size of it for cheeks, and it goes on very smoothly, and I like it. The other thing, and it's not a brush, and it doesn't come in this collection, but if you don't own our blending sponge, you need to buy it. And I apologize, this is filthy. Like I said, I've been using it like 3 weeks. The blending brush is like $8 or something. It might be $6. I think it's $8. But I like to use it damp. You can use it wet or dry. But I dampen it with water, squeeze out the water, and I literally will take my Sheer Minerals foundation and I will dot my sponge in there, and I dot it on. That's how I put it on with my makeup. I dot everything all around, and that's how I put it on. You can also take your BB cream, put a little squirt of your BB cream, a shake of your Sheer Minerals powder. I do this all the time. Mix it up, and then you can either use your fingers, which is probably not as good because you have bacteria, or your clean sponge brush when you actually clean it, and you can like get it on, and then you can put it on that way. The reason I like this sponge, it's almost like a little miracle brush for me. And I got to tell you, there's others in our group that have also bought it and love it. So if you've bought it and love it, comment below and let everybody know. It's worth the $8. For some reason, this covers up my pores, and I have larger pores on my nose and right through here. And if I use like my kabuki brush or, you know, some of my other foundation brushes, they work and they're wonderful, but not like this. This is almost like a little, it gives you like a nice little finish, and it covers up those pores. So I really love my, my little brush, my sponge. So the other one that I really like, there's a couple more. I like this little, I think this is called the Foundation Concealing Brush, and I love it. So what I do is I use this with my Lighten Up stick and my neutral stick, you know, my concealer sticks, and I'll put my Lighten Up stick here like in a V, and I'll use my neutral stick like on some little darker areas on my face, little, you know, little age spots that I have. And then I take this little foundation concealing brush and literally blend. And it is such a great blender brush. I can't live without it. I use this down here. I also use the neutral concealing stick as an eyeshadow base. And so I'll put my neutral concealing stick on, and then I'll take this same little brush and just kind of gently either pat it on or just gently put it on. So, and another reason I like using the brushes is I don't think they tug as much as your fingers do on your skin. And as you know, we don't want to tug any more than we have to, because as we age, tugging, you know, will give us wrinkles and things that we don't want to see. So that's that. And then my last two are, and this is my eyeshadow brush, and this is my angled eyeliner brush. I use both of these with eyeshadow colors. I use my regular eyeshadow brush, of course, in like this is my Dazzle, I think this is Matte Mocha actually, sorry. But I use Dazzle as an all over shadow eyeshadow color that I love all the time. And I'll use my eyeshadow brush, and I love that. And then I'll use it in the creases. We also have a really wonderful crease brush in this. I didn't bring it with me, but I love the crease brush too. But that's wonderful. And then I use my same eyeshadow, my Matte Mocha is my favorite, and I take my angled eyeliner brush, if you can see that, and I put it in my eyeshadow color, and I open it up, I dab it in. And then I actually literally use this two ways, this angled eyeliner brush. I use it as an eyeliner, which is really great. It's very easy to line your eyes with this, but I also, and let me see if I can lift up my hair, I use it as an eyeshadow. An eyebrow filler. So I take our Matte Mocha eyeshadow, I use it in my crease, I use it as an eyeliner, and I also fill in my eyebrows with it. And I use the angled eyeliner brush with that. So it's really a multitasker brush. And our eyeshadows are multitasking. I love them. Honestly, I gotta say, a lot of people will use some of our eyeshadows and they'll put them on their lips after their lipstick, which is kind of a neat idea. We have some like lighter, like Dazzle. They'll use it for like sparkle. So you can try that too. Or they'll use our concealer sticks. We have a strobe stick. I don't know if you've tried that yet, but people will take their lipstick, put it on, and then they'll take our strobe stick, which is kind of a highlighter really, and they'll put it on top of their lipstick, and it's really pretty. So our products are really multitasking. As you know, we use everything in so many different ways. It might be a lotion, and we'll use it as a headache, you know, like we have a peppermint foot balm used for your feet, and people use it for headaches and stomach aches and all kinds of other things because it has peppermint essential oil in it. So these products are really wonderful that they're so natural, but they're so multitasking, and they're really affordable. $6 a brush is amazing. And they're fun to play in too, which I love. So anyway, if you have any questions about the brushes, let me know. This was kind of a quick video, but I really do like them, and I think they're worth the investment. So if you've been thinking about trying them, treat yourself and try them this holiday season. It's worth it, and you're worth it. All right, bye ladies.